Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak, TGIF. It's Friday, and we have a 10-race program on tap here at Gulfstream. We've got a great carryover in the Rainbow Six, and of course, we have some great racing. So let's get right to the track and weather conditions for today's card. The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. Friday's opener is an $8,000 claiming event. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races, will be going a mile on the turf course. No scratches but 1 jockey change. Tyler Gaffleone will be aboard the 3, Quentos.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the inside, Quentos gets the first call with Secret Fascination moving up alongside. 3 wide early will be Dad's Little Girls, and Elnath will be stuck out 4 wide in the run to the first turn. So it will be Secret Fascination who takes a narrow lead. Quentos is right back at her toward the inside. Dad's Little Girls taken in hand to race in third. Down to the rail, it's LG Sissy, followed by Elnath. Then comes Principessa. Second last early is Tartaletta, and BL's Dream is the trailer. They bend into the backstretch. Quentos has now secured the lead, leads at a length and a quarter after a 23-second opening quarter time. Secret Fascination is second. Dad's Little Girls parked on the outside third. Elnath took the worst of it through the first turn. She's racing fourth and continuing a wide course here. Principessa splits horses, and LG Sissy rides the rail. Stretch of 5 to Tartaletta and BL's Dream. Down the backstretch they continue, and Quentos continues to lead it for Gaffleone. 3 parts of a length after a 46-second half mile. Racing in second is Secret Fascination. Up on the outside, Dad's Little Girls is now third. Principessa working closer into fourth and soon to take third. Toward the rail and LG Sissy. Elnath has called it an afternoon. Tartaletta's underway, and trailing the field is BL's Dream. They approach the top of the stretch. Quentos still has the lead. Secret Fascination is now asked to do her best work second. Principessa third. 5 better than LG Sissy and Tartaletta. 3/4, 1:10 and they're at the top of the stretch. Turning first, it's still Quentos. Secret Fascination moves to her on the outside. These two to settle the score, and Secret Fascination puts her head in front. Quentos tries to stay on second. 5 better than Principessa in deep stretch. Quentos on the inside. Secret Fascination on the outside. Secret Fascination pushing past. Quentos second, Tartaletta third, in front of Principessa fourth, and 1:35 and 4.
Secret Fascination outduels Quentos to the wire in the first race. Marcos Meneses was the winning jockey for trainer Antonio Sano and owners A and B Investments, Inc. Secret Fascination paid $7.80 to win. That'll bring us right to the second race, a $10,000 claimer. 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile and a 16th on the main track. Scratch the 1, Franklin Park.
They're up. Bluegrass Jam with a very quick beginning. He's opened 2 already. From the inside, Sarava Star is now second with Chillin' Dillon moving up on the outside. Commander Tate and Trier travel as a team. And at the back, the trailer, Sir Sparky. Bluegrass Jam was intent on the front. He has it, and he has it easily. He's 3.5 lengths in front with racing second Chillin' Dillon. From between them, it's Commander Tate. Out wide is Trier, the gray Sarava Star down to the inside. And still nothing yet from Sir Sparky. He does his best running later. He's last of all, and he's about 7 or 8 off the lead. They bend into the backstretch. Bluegrass Jam controls the tone here. He leads it by 3 lengths. Chillin' Dillon on a long rein from Gomez to race in second. Trier is now third. Commander Tate is fourth. Sir Sparky moves up on the outside of Sarava Star, and he's about 8 or 9 lengths behind. They make their way down the backstretch after a 23 and 4 opening quarter time. Bluegrass Jam 9-2 and covered a half in 47 seconds flat. So he actually quickened up down the backside, and he leads it by 3. From Chillin' Dillon, the veteran campaigner, races in second. Trier on the drop in class. He moves up on the inside now to be third. 4 better than Sir Sparky as they run around the far turn. First finish line is in use, so you have the short stretch here, and the leader continues to be Bluegrass Jam. Less than 3 furlongs from home and 3 on top. Toward the rail, Trier is now second. Chillin' Dillon just come under a whip ride there. Didn't offer much of a response. 5 better than Sir Sparky. They went 3/4 in 1:11 and 1, and they're at the top of the stretch. Bluegrass Jam has the lead, but Trier has an inside lane, and he continues to move up. Trier cuts the corner now, and he's about ready to take the lead. Back to second is Bluegrass Jam, then Sir Sparky and Chillin' Dillon. Into the stretch, Trier has the lead. Bluegrass Jam back to second. The rest left in the wake of Trier. Trier moving clear inside the 16th pole. He's 4 or 5 in front and still moving off. Bluegrass Jam will hold on to second. Sir Sparky third over Chillin' Dillon.
Trier takes the second race. Jesus Rios was aboard for trainer Milton Wolfson and owners NTS Stable, Inc. Trier returned $9 for the victory.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman Ghost, and Shaman Ghost takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Zapper, standing at Adena Springs.
The third race is a $30,000 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, or 3-year-olds, will be sprinting 6.5 furlongs on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. From the outside, that's Miss Deja Vu, who springs out to take the lead from Miss Tattletale, who's away racing second. Slava comes away in the top flight. Mochima moves between horses, and down to the inside, that's Sophia's Pride. The two at the back are Little Twitch and Rosa Mystica. Down the backstretch they go. The odds-on favorite, Miss Deja Vu, shows the way. Leads at 3 parts of a length. Mochima's racing in second. Sophia's Pride down to the inside now, third from Miss Tattletale and Little Twitch. It's a length and a half back to Slava, and the trailer is Rosa Mystica. Making their way to the far turn, they went 22-3 for the quarter time. Miss Deja Vu continues to lead. Mochima moves to her well second. 3 lengths better than Sophia's Pride third. Little Twitch is asked to move up from fourth. Stretch of 3 to Slava, then comes Rosa Mystica, and Miss Tattletale is tailed off. They run around the far turn past the half mile in 45-2. With the lead, it's still Miss Deja Vu. Mochima will not go away. She's still right with this favorite from second, and running on from the back, splitting horses is Slava. Top of the lane, Miss Deja Vu turns first, but Mochima continues to chip away, and now Mochima puts her head in front. Miss Deja Vu trying to come back from second. Slava's third, and Sophia's Pride is fourth, but in deep stretch, it's Mochima and Harry Hernandez moving away. Mochima's on to spring the upset and win by 4. It's going to be Slava getting second from Miss Deja Vu third. Sophia's Pride was fourth.
Mochima runs down Miss Deja Vu in the third race. Harry Hernandez gets the win for trainer Rodolfo Garcia and owners Caroni Stable, Inc. Mochima paid $18.80 to win. On to race 4 now, a $6,250 claimer. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races, will be sprinting 5.5 furlongs on the main track. A field of 8 will go to the post.
They're up. From between horses, Acapulco begins the best and goes looking for the lead. Mr. 954 and Ray's back move to him on the outside. Down to the inside, the New York Invader Pecorino comes away racing in fourth. It's a stretch of 2 to Bellamy Storm, 2.5 lengths in front of Bell Storm. Then it's Rancho, and the early trailer is Creative Quality. Moving into the far turn, Acapulco leads it by a neck. Up on the outside, Ray's back second, Mr. 954. Off the speed third. Pecorino now fourth from the outside. Bellamy Storm is now fifth. Stretch of another 5 lengths back to the inside. Rancho trying to get around to outside running Bell Storm. Creative Quality has a lot to do, and he's running out of time to do it as they run to the top of the stretch. Past the quarter-mile pole, Acapulco shrugs off the challenge of Ray's back and opens 3. Mr. 954, and here's Pecorino on the outside. Pecorino swung into the clear and coming on. 3:16 to go. Pecorino cut loose for the drive and now takes the lead. Back to second is the early pace setter Acapulco. Third to the outside, Mr. 954, then Rancho. But in deep stretch, welcome to South Florida, Pecorino. He's moving away. 3.5 in front at the end from Acapulco second, Mr. 954 third. Rancho finished fourth.
Pecorino gets the victory in the fourth race, giving Harry Hernandez back-to-back victories on the card. Jenna Antonucci was the winning trainer for owners Drawing Away Stable. Pecorino paid $7.60 to win. Let's get to the fifth race, a $50,000 claimer. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, or 3-year-olds, will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 1, remembering Richie. Also, Diego Gomez will be on the 7.
They're up. From the center, Big Distinction gets the first call. Moving up on his outside is Redamite. Dreaming of Frank comes away in the top flight. Trying to drop over his Run Saichi in the run to the first turn. From between horses, always a catch. So they hit that first turn run, banged around there. Redamite, he had the angle off the fence, is Dreaming of Frank crossed in front of him. Run Saichi is 3 wide. From fourth, it's Big Distinction. Then it's Magnanimous Mind, who's 3 wide. Always a catch between them. Island Dude is next, a length and a half in front of Off Duty. And Bawana Dance sets up shop at the back of the pack, about 7.5 lengths off the lead as they turned into the backstretch. With the lead, it's Dreaming of Frank on top here for Jonathan Gonzalez by 2 over Redamite second. Run Saichi is third. From the outside, Magnanimous Mind, Big Distinction rides the rail. Always a catch between horses. He spotted about 3.5 lengths off the lead. Then it's Island Dude tugging under Nunez and starting to improve, 4 better than Bawana Dance, and Off Duty is the trailer. They make their way to the far turn now, and on top, Dreaming of Frank continues to lead it. Run Saichi is 3 wide, Redamite between horses, followed by the inside running Big Distinction, 3 wide Magnanimous Mind. From between horses is always a catch. From behind the speed, Off Duty is trying to rally, and also tipping to the outside is Island Dude. Nothing between the top 7 here as they run to the top of the stretch. Dreaming of Frank confronted on all sides. From the inside now, Redamite looks for room. Run Saichi is next, tipping off the fence. Island Dude, and they're at the top of the stretch. Dreaming of Frank has the lead. Run Saichi, and now trying to split horses is always a catch. Always a catch, and Island Dude go on, and always a catch ahead in front. Island Dude moves right with him, and Island Dude now takes the lead. Always a catch tries to fight back, but Bawana Dance is from last and coming on. Here's the finish. It will be Island Dude hanging on. Bawana Dance appeared to get second, from Always a Catch third, and Run Saichi fourth. 1:29.3 the running time.
Island Dude shows a good turn of foot to get up for the win in the 5th race. Eduardo Nunez was the winning jockey for trainer Kathleen O'Connell and owners Blackacre Farms, Inc. Island Dude paid $7.20 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
Race 6 is a $20,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds and up will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 7, World Leader.
They're off. From the outside, Prince Harlan like a rocket, and 3 on top. Trying to play catch-up early is Whiskey Wizard. He's away in second, and he is moving forward from down toward the inside. Stretch of another 4 lengths back to the rail. That's El Gran Gallego. Crown Holiday to his outside. 2 better than the firster, Infield In, and fellow firster El Canguro is last of all as they run down the backstretch. Toward the inside, it's Whiskey Wizard. Toward the outside, it's Prince Harlan. They're in lockstep. They went 23-2 for the quarter time. They've pulled 5 or 6 clear of El Gran Gallego with Crown Holiday on the outside. Then it's another 2 to Infield In, and far back to trailer El Canguro. They move into the far turn now, and on top, Whiskey Wizard leads at a length and a quarter. Prince Harlan is there second. Now it's 7 lengths back to the rest, led by Infield In and Crown Holiday. El Gran Gallego stays down toward the inside as they run to the top of the stretch. 46-3 for a half mile. This duel continues at the 5/16. Whiskey Wizard's in front, but he hasn't put the second horse away yet. Prince Harlan comes back at him from second. There's 7 better than Crown Holiday and El Gran Gallego. They run to the top of the stretch. Whip is out on Prince Harlan. Cutting the corner now is Whiskey Wizard. He's still in front. Prince Harlan is second, but he's coming on again at the 8th pole. These two, nothing gives an inch here. Whiskey Wizard on the wrong lead, trying to track down the leader is Prince Harlan. Prince Harlan getting to him on the outside. Whiskey Wizard back to second, but he's fighting on. Prince Harlan to the lead. Prince Harlan and Sonny Leone to win it. Whiskey Wizard is second, from Crown Holiday third, then El Gran Gallego in 1:26-2.
Prince Harlan runs down Whiskey Wizard to take the 6th race. Sonny Leone was aboard for trainer Oscar Gonzalez and owners El Prado Stable. Prince Harlan paid $7 to win. On to the 7th race now. This is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $25,000. 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 11 and the 12. Also 2 jockey changes. Diego Gomez will be on the 2, and Pedro Cotto Jr. will be riding the 9.
They're off. From the center, Platinum Prince like a rocket and right to the front already. From between them, Hold On Smoky comes away in the top flight. Down to the inside, that's Run for the Woods with Morning Brew moving in the center. Do the Roar, the Gray is out wide. Widest of all is El Botas in front of Silent Admirer. He's 2 lengths better than Grand Junior with Delta Warrior next. And the early trailer is War Ready. They take it to the far turn, chasing Tyler Gaffleone and Platinum Prince, who lead it by 1.25 lengths. Racing second, One for the Woods. Morning Brew on the outside. Do the Roar is widest of all. Then it's the veteran, Hold On Smoky, looking for racing room. Grand Junior also trying to find clear passage. He's up the inside lane. They won an opening quarter in 21-2. Platinum Prince showing no signs of fatigue. Wheels for the drive on a 2.5 length lead. Do the Roar second. El Botas, and on the outside, Hold On Smoky. Final furlong. Platinum Prince has not given him a chance. He went 43-4 to a half mile, and he's an easy winner. Platinum Prince, sharp in victory. Up second, El Botas. Do the Roar, then Hold On Smoky in 55-2.
Platinum Prince runs off with the 7th race. He's an easy winner here with Tyler Gaffleone in the irons. Harry Benson was the winning trainer for owners Carol Hirsch and Carol Staley. Platinum Prince returned $11.40 for the victory. Race 8 is a $6,250 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race since January 31st, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. A field of 9 will go to the post.
They're off. Very, very quickly away from an outside gate was Great Victorian. Corinthian Spire and Union Label quickly move up. River Stars on the outside. Royal Fighter between horses, then My Brother Johnny A. Splitting rivals there as Courage Belongs, Wink and a Promise on the outside, and trailing early is Headstone, but they're tightly knit here as they chase the sharp speed of Union Label. Odds on Choice, the leader to the half-mile pole from Royal Fighter second. Up on the outside and now moving in third as Courage Belongs. Sandwiched between horses is the good starting Great Victorian. Corinthian Spire down toward the inside with My Brother Johnny A. Headstone is next. River Star tails off, and Wink and a Promise is the trailer. They went 23-1 for an opening quarter time, and they go to the 5/16 with Union Label in front. From the outside, now second is Royal Fighter. They're quickening away. They're 4 lengths better than Headstone and Corinthian Spire as they run to the top of the stretch. They went 46-3 for a half mile. Union Label shaken up for the drive, cuts the corner and opens 3. Royal Fighter is there second. Corinthian Spire's up the inside lane. Then Headstone, Great Victorian, and My Brother Johnny A. to the finish. Union Label, a wrapped up winner. Union Label 1-2 for good reason. He strides clear 5 or 6 to the good. Second is Royal Fighter, desperately close third. In fact, too close to call between Headstone and Corinthian Spire, and 111-1.
Union Label cannot be caught in the 8th race. He gets the victory under Eddie Castro. Sandino Hernandez Jr. was the winning trainer for owners Amati Racing Stables, Inc. Union Label paid $3 to win.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Mucho Macho Man has the lead close to home. Mucho Macho Man!
Hit the bullseye with an OBS August yearling. Since January 1st, 2014, OBS August yearling sale graduates have been on target for 65 stakes wins and counting, including 18 graded stakes wins from coast to coast. 800 yearlings by leading and proven national sires and promising young guns will be offered August 25th through August 27th. OBS, we measure success by performance.
The 9th race is today's feature, an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $62,500. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 6, Sunset Silhouette.
They're up. The outside pair are quickest. Joanne's Wildcat and My Sweet Dove win the start. Here's the gray Bridled Heiress moving up along the inside. From between horses, Distinta is second last, and the early trailer is the stretch runner Kipling's Joy. Down the backstretch they go, and from the outside, it's Joanne's Wildcat who leads narrowly. Bridled Heiress right back at her toward the inside. These two get acquainted. They're 3.5 lengths better than the team of My Sweet Dove and Distinta, and Kipling's Joy is the trailer. They drilled a quarter in 22-1, and they run around the far turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Joanne's Wildcat leads by a neck. Bridled Heiress is back to second. Distinta third. My Sweet Dove fourth, and she's coming on nicely. My Sweet Dove is into fourth now, and now into third and gaining on the leaders. And the leader now is Joanne's Wildcat from Bridled Heiress with a quarter of a mile left to go. They move to the top of the stretch with a 45 2.5 mile. Joanne's Wildcat still has the lead and moves away by 2. From between horses, Distinta down the outside, and My Sweet Dove. Bridled Heiress is weakened. Final furlong, Joanne's Wildcat finding plenty on top. From the outside, the battles for second. My Sweet Dove or Distinta in deep stretch. It's all Joanne's Wildcat. Joanne's Wildcat prevails in the Friday feature and does so stylishly with a 6-length win. Distinta second, close for third, and 110-4.
Joanne's Wildcat returns to the dirt and draws off to an impressive victory in the 9th race. Eddie Castro was aboard. That's back-to-back wins for him. The winning trainer, Larry Pilati, for winning owners of Monarch Stables, Inc. Joanne's Wildcat returned $5.20 for her victory. The final race of the card is a $10,000 claiming event. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 11, 12, 13, and 14.
And runners away. Miss Visconti was a step slow. From the outside, another Grand Slam wins the start. From between horses, that's Chouette to Music and Ellicottville from down toward the inside, but they'll chase the speed of another Grand Slam as they hit the first turn. Ellicottville is there, second up on the outside, Sweat the Music, then Zamarata and Sakar. Down to the rail, it's Rona Daytona. Stretch of another 2 lengths back to Stack the Crown, who veered out a bit there, and with Sartorian and Polo is cheaper, and the early trailer is the stretch running Miss Visconti. They bend into the backstretch after an opening quarter, and they move to the backstretch with another Grand Slam. They're a length and a half. Sweat to Music is there, second, tucked in third on the inside, Ellicottville. Sakar is next, followed by Zamarata and Rona Daytona. Polo is cheaper, is 3 wide. Stack the Crown from between them. Sartorian rides the rail. Miss Visconti is last, but they went the opening quarter in 25 seconds flat. And now moving to take the lead is Ellicottville. Another Grand Slam. The big price is right alongside second. Sakar's had to cover ground. Same story for Zamarata. She's the gray moving up. Sartorian has saved ground at every call. Sweet Music between horses, followed by Rona Daytona. Then Polo is cheaper. Stack the Crown and the trailer Miss Visconti. They went 49 2 for a half mile, and they race to the top of the stretch. Another Grand Slam is maintaining the lead, and she's 70-1. From the inside, Ellicottville. From the outside, Sakar. Widest of all, Zamarata. Sartorian all dressed up with no place to go. From the back, here comes a run from Stack the Crown, and they're at the top of the stretch. Another Grand Slam still has the lead. Into the clear is Sartorian. She got clear running, and she's coming on. From the back, Stack the Crown is rolling down the center, and Zamarata from between them. Sartorian to a short lead. Zamarata's into second. Sartorian the winner. Zamarata second, then it's Ellicottville. It's close for fourth. Either another Grand Slam or Stack the Crown to complete your high five in 131-4.
Sartorian takes the 10th race. Manny Cruz was aboard for trainer Gary Jackson and owners Charles Patton and Gary Jackson. Sartorian paid $16.20 to win. And here are the payoffs from our exotic wagers. The pick 4, 4 of 4 returned $113.20. The pick 5, 4 of 5, $5.75. 5 of 5, $344.85. And the Rainbow 6, 6 of 6 paid $758.10. There was no single winning ticket, so there will be a carryover heading into Saturday. It stands at $88,046.45. That's going to do it for Friday's card. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we'll jumpstart the weekend with an 11-race program and a pretty fantastic stake. The Triniberg Stakes is the 8th race on the card. $75,000 is the purse. It's a 7-furlong event on the main track for older horses, and it drew a stellar field that includes 3 horses coming out of the Grade 2 Smile Sprint, a Breeders' Cup Win and You're In event that was held here on the Summit of Speed program back on July 5th. That group includes Grand Shores, who prior to the Smile, he finished 4th in that race. He had finished 1st or 2nd in 15 13 consecutive races, including a win 2 starts back in the Parrot Key Handicap. He broke very slowly and was completely taken off of his game in the Smile Sprint. I expect him to rebound in a big way. I also expect Falling Sky, who was 6th in the Smile, to also rebound. He's going to be making his second start back off almost a year-long layoff. It'll also be just his second start for the Marty Wolfson barn in the Smile. He actually broke through the gates before the race started, exerted a good amount of energy there, and he's going to be a fitter horse tomorrow. You're also going to see City of Weston, who won the Blue Heron Handicap earlier in the spring. It is just a great race. So I will see you back here tomorrow for that race and the rest of our card. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak, and I'll see you tomorrow.